So today we're doing planet battles again. So kind of like what we did before, I'm going to spawn the 4 races on these 4 planets and we're going to make them fight over this middle planet here. So first what we're going to do is just kind of build out these planets. I just kind of got the basic shapes in here. So this one we'll probably add some like lakes in here maybe, and then maybe some like mountains or some hills. We'll plant some trees over here. Okay, that looks pretty good. So we'll go over to this desert planet over here and we'll just plant some cactuses, some cacti, and let's see, let's add some like mountains and hills, I think. And should we add a volcano in the middle? I'm kind of tempted to. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I feel like a volcano could be fun. And let's add, I'm going to add a little mountain over here just to make it kind of even. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So that's kind of our desert planet. And then this one, we're just going to add like a couple islands. Dude, that looks like, that's like 2 eyes. We can just make it like a smiley face. Okay, well, I want to connect these islands because I don't want them to have to sail. So we'll make him crying. And we'll give him a unibrow. All right, that looks awful. I don't know if we should, let's make this normal. We'll just add like 3 like main islands, I think. Now it looks like another face. Looks like a guy who's just like, I don't know, surprised. We got 3 main islands and I'm going to connect these. There we go. We'll add some soil, which I should have done this. I should add some soil to the first and second planets too. Add like some little soil pockets or whatever you want to call them. And we'll put some trees on here. All right, there we go. That looks pretty good. And my plan is to put orcs on this planet. I know it makes more sense to put them on the desert planet because they're kind of like Martians or whatever, but I kind of just want them to have the worst possible planet, and this one just doesn't have a lot of land. So yeah, we're gonna put the orcs over there because we don't like them. All right, and then lastly we have a snow planet over here in the bottom left, which I'm just gonna fill with some trees. And oh, we need to add, I learned this last time we made a video, people won't like establish colonies unless there's soil in like snow spots. Okay, and then see, what am I looking for? Oh, we need some berry bushes. Okay, I don't know why it's not planting them. Is it because it's like surrounded by snow, I guess? I don't know. And maybe we'll add let's add like some little lakes. I think might be kind of cool. It's like some little like frozen lakes. Yeah, that looks really cool actually. There we go, and we just have two more. All right, awesome. And we're pretty much done. I just have to add some resources. Give them some gold and some ore. Okay, some gold and ore. And then we just have to add some soil patches in these planets. We'll just do like a few little ones at least. And some berry bushes. Yeah, see, it works on these ones. It doesn't work on that for some reason. I guess it's the snow. Oh yeah, it doesn't do it in the desert either. All right, well, that's fine. All right, so those 4 planets are done, and then I think I'm just going to make this kind of like a forest planet. And we'll add a few lakes in there. All right, and we're ready to go. So I'm thinking we'll spawn elves in this one, because I think this one's kind of the best, and elves are arguably the worst race. Maybe we'll spawn like 100 elves, I'm thinking. The colony's just called Core. Okay, humans we'll put on the desert planet if they'll build anything. Oh, I probably need to move them. Okay, you guys can build over here, right? There we go. All right, so they established ales, and then orcs we'll put down here on this planet. Maybe we'll spawn them on this kind of bottom continent. All right, there we go. Orcs, and then dwarves can be on this kind of snow planet. And then we just have to make sure they don't establish new colonies. So if anyone builds a new colony, we'll just throw them into the volcano. Dang, they're building new ones all over the place. Okay, that one needs to go. You guys need to go. And I think, oh, there's one guy left at this one. All these are like stuck at 0 for some reason. I don't know why they're not just like getting destroyed. Okay, where is this man? I have no idea. We're just gonna make the humans like go into a civil war just so they kill this guy. All right, so you guys go kill these people. So it looks like all 4 races have all established new colonies, which I feel like that happened really quickly. So up here we got the elves, which they got Core, and are they all naked? Oh my god. Okay, I probably can't make a joke about this because I don't want to get demonetized, but that's freaking hilarious. But it's funny how all these guys are naked though. They can build like these full like wooden houses, but they just they don't know how to craft clothes yet, I guess. Okay, they just built a new village, Ratty. Okay, it looks like we got a few new villages. So the humans are doing really good over here. I guess they like just have to build. I mean, I guess I already knew that, but I guess they have to build over like these soil patches. They'll probably build all their other colonies on these soil patches. And the orcs have already built on all 3 of their islands. So that's good. I was kind of worried they would just like stay on one, but it's good they're actually like kind of expanding. So yeah, we got Goptun, we got Oz, and Pate, which seems like just a very average name for an orc village. I think I know a guy named Pate. And then the dwarves over here, they're all kind of just like sticking together. They have just one like big nation pretty much. But yeah, you can see they only establish colonies on these little soil patches. So thankfully I did spread them out enough to where I feel like they'll be able to take over the whole planet. But we'll see. And they already have, I think I just saw an army guy. Yeah. They already have an army already, which is really surprising. We should take a look at how many armies everybody has. We'll look at the kingdoms. Okay, so why wait, why are these guys still here? I destroyed you. These cities don't exist anymore. I don't know why they're still here. But anyways, Fini, which I'm just gonna rename that Fine. But yeah, the elves are actually doing by far the best out of anyone. So they have the most army with 9, and they like doubled everyone else's population, which might just be because of the planet they're on. Yeah, I feel like that planet is just like so much better than the other ones that they're just able to, I don't know, grow a lot faster than everyone else, because that's no coincidence, them being like double the population. Or we just have a civil war? Okay, that was not good. And we'll go ahead and spite these people so maybe they'll recapture their nation. Oh, and they already established a new one. And the humans don't seem to be doing too well. Seems like they're kind of lagging behind. Maybe they just need like some more soil spots. If I put one right there. That was way too big. I did not mean to make it that big. Maybe we'll give them like a few little ones, because it seems like they've just been stuck in this area for like the whole game. Yeah, dwarves are kind of doing the same. They built like 4 nations super quickly, but they haven't expanded like any more than that. I don't know why that is. Maybe we'll give them a few more little soil patches. Maybe they'll build some more, hopefully. All right, Kingdom Fine was just destroyed. That is up here. Okay, so they are all united again, which is good. All right, at this point, I think I'm going to put this in fast motion. My plan is I want to get all of these nations pretty well developed, and then we're all going to kind of send them into the middle and do kind of a, what you want to call it, like King of the Hill of the middle planet. So let's just go ahead and put this in sonic speed, and we will see what happens. So maybe we'll go till year, let's go to year 500, I think. So we'll just kind of leave this going for a little bit.
2 hours later.
All right, so here we are at year 500 almost. The population of the world has grown like substantially. So we're at 3,200 total population, and all 4 nations have expanded quite a bit. The elves are still in first as far as population goes. Let's take a look at the kingdoms again, because yeah, elves still have the most population, 150 army, which is pretty good. Humans have 950, so they're not too far behind the elves, and 120 army. And then dwarves have 700 population and what? And 262 army? What the heck? How did that happen? It's funny because they have like the least population, but they have the most army for some reason. And then orcs have 500 population, which is by far the lowest. That's like half of what the elves have, but they have 144 army. So yeah, as far as army goes, they're kind of like still tied with these two. It's just the dwarves I'm really worried about. And then humans have really expanded. Yeah, they've got a lot of cities. And they pretty much took over this entire planet. And then orcs are, I don't know, they're doing the best they can be. Given the fact that they don't have very much land. Their population hasn't gone up in a long time. Like it just kind of capped out at around 500. And just because they don't have a lot of land, they haven't really been able to get more population. They've just been stuck at 494 for like forever. And then dwarves, dwarves like pretty much took over their entire planet too. They're kind of on the same level as the elves, it looks like. And all of them are around level 20. Most of them over level 20. And elves are at level 27, which is probably just because they have so much population. Yeah, they've got 2.3 times knowledge gain. All right, well, at this point, I think what we're going to do is kind of a like King of the Hill type deal. So what I'm going to do is make a pathway for all 4 nations to get to the middle. And then maybe after every 50 years, the nation that has the least amount of population in the middle here,
we destroy with asteroids.
so we'll add one for the orcs here. I want to make sure it actually goes to their island. They should go across this, right? I think they should. And I'm thinking I'll put trees in these pathways. I think that'll like lure them out a little bit better if there's trees in there. I don't know that for sure, but I'm just hoping. We'll put trees in there, and you know what? Let's put like just a few gold things just as the incentive to get to the other side. All right, and we can start. Here, I'm just gonna leave like a breadcrumb trail for the humans here. So we'll just put like little patches of soil. We'll start building this way, hopefully. Okay, you got some new colonies that were just found. Oh shoot, yeah. So orcs are the first ones to the middle, so they have a little nation over here. Here, let me switch to Canadian layers. So Panet. So they are at 8. They're being super aggressive. They brought like all of their army up here, and it looks like they might be trying to attack the humans. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely trying to kill the humans off right now. Okay, and the dwarves just landed, which, oh my god. They have so much army. That's insane. And they just keep bringing them up too. Gosh, yeah. That's all of their army. I don't see any of the banners in here, so they brought all of their army up here. Oh, I guess I have the banners turned off anyways. How do I turn those back on? There we go. Yeah, you can see like there's no banners in their base, so they're all rushing for the middle. Okay, I gotta make sure. I don't know if everybody's at war yet. I gotta make sure I do that. Everyone's at war, and we will turn off diplomacy, so they have to kill each other. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a problem for everybody else. The elves have some army in the middle. I think this is the elves. Yeah. Oh, they have copper stuff. Dang, do the orcs have copper stuff? No, it looks like they're definitely behind in technology or weapons, but I don't think it really means anything because it looks like the elves are just getting like steamrolled anyways. Okay, so the elves have officially been wiped out of the middle, and so pretty much it's just orcs and dwarves right now, which I don't know if the orcs are gonna last much longer. Yeah, let me see. Okay, so the dwarves actually lost a lot of army in that little push there. Probably because they were trying to attack like everybody at the same time. Yeah, so they're only down to 124, which isn't too far from what the humans and orcs are at. The elves, though, I can't speak for them. They are not doing too well. Oh yeah, and the dwarves are like actually pushing into their base too. Rip the elves. They've got like no guys to defend themselves with. Oh, and the humans are getting attacked too. Crap, yeah. The orcs are pushing into the humans' base. Because this is not going well for the humans. Yeah, they actually do have a chance because they still do have a pretty good army. I just don't know what they're doing. They're all just up in this little corner. Maybe if we move them. Okay, you guys need to come down here and help. Okay, so they were able to fend off the orcs. Okay, maybe we'll do 25 years. Otherwise, this is going to go forever. So at year 25, whoever is not in the middle, we'll destroy with asteroids.
Which I wonder who that's going to be.
So that's coming up pretty soon. Okay, orcs are just hanging on by a thread right now. I don't think they're going to be able to hold this city for very long. All right, so we're at year 525, so we get to destroy someone. So maybe we'll do meteorites, because I feel like that's relevant. So sorry, humans. You get to get destroyed. All right, anyone left? Oh, this guy. Sorry, man. So humans have officially been eliminated, and we're at 533, so just how many years is that? 17 years till we
get to execute someone else.
Man, the orcs have just been holding on for like forever. They've just got like this one bow guy. He's just like their last line of defense. Yep, and dwarves are still by far doing the best. Though somehow the elves have more population in the middle. So that 34 and dwarves are at 30. Okay, there's kind of been like a little bit of a ceasefire. I haven't really seen like anyone attack anyone. Also, these two villages have stayed at like the same population for forever. The orcs are starting to get their population back though. They're at 25. So they could potentially pass up the dwarves. That would be a really like interesting turn of events. Dang, yeah, so what a turn of events. The orcs actually passed up the dwarves. So they're at 32, dwarves are at 30. So that means that we're actually going to destroy the dwarves right now. I did not think that would happen with how much better they're doing than everyone else. So rip. Rip the dwarves, I guess. So it's just come down to the elves versus the dwarves. So year 575, which is coming up pretty soon, someone's going to win. Oh, shoot. Okay, the orcs have established 2 new villages, so I think they're beating... Yeah, they're beating the elves by just 1. Or more now, I guess. So the orcs are at a total of 41, it looks like. They're at 41, and the elves are still at 34. So I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're down to 32. What? Oh, the orcs are attacking them. It'd be really good for the elves if they could build a new colony. Maybe if we move some of them, they'll get the right idea. Let's move these guys. Go build something. No, they're just running right back. Crap, and the orcs are attacking them. So I think they just lost even more population. I think that was I think that was partially my fault because I put them over there. Okay, we just reached 575, so I think the orcs win. Yeah, they definitely win. Just this one colony alone has more population. So yeah, what an interesting turn of events, because the orcs have been in like last place this entire game and have always had the least population, which I don't know, they should have been the first to go, you would think. And the elves had way more population than everyone else. They just chose to not move them at all. They just kept everyone like on their own planet. So rip the elves. Ooh, maybe we can get them with heat ray this time. Oh yeah, that's pretty fun. We'll just light their whole planet on fire. All right, so I guess that means the orcs officially win. I'm usually upset about the orcs winning like any round because they always win. This time I feel like they were kind of the underdogs and they really like shouldn't have won, but somehow they still did. So, you know, I think it was fair. I gave them the worst possible planet, and they had like the worst population, one of the worst armies, and they still managed to pull it off. So you know what? I can't be too mad.
But we are still going to destroy them.